TULAK HORD. We are going to talk about the Sith. He was the top 10 most powerful Sith. Once he said, if you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you will learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the proofs of the old masters. Kreia referring to HORD's powers in lightsaber. TULAK HORD, known as the Lord of Hate and Master of the Gathering Darkness, was the Dark Lord of the Sith that ruled during the early Sith Empire, and one of the original 12 Dark Jedi that were exiled to Korriban following the 100-Year Darkness. HORD commanded great armies and possessed a mystery of dark side of the Force and lightsaber combat, which left him nearly unrivaled. During battle, HORD wore a black mask, making him a fear-inspiring sight. Lord of Hate. A Force-sensitive male, TULAK HORD was a student of the dark side of the Force and pupil of the early Sith Empire. Rising through the ranks, HORD was feared by his rivals, even in his early days, having mastered the art of lightsaber combat and manipulation of the Force. During his early years, HORD fought an honorable duel against a Dache named Kemval, who later became his most faithful ally. Assembling a massive army of followers, HORD and Val led a campaign of terror against rebellious militants on the planets In and Kobosh, crushing them. While on the campaign, HORD was approached by a Sith known as Aloysius Kalik, who sought to serve him. However, HORD dismissed him. Kalik refused to accept dismissal, however, and challenged HORD's best general and beat him. After Kalik's victory, HORD decided to accept him, and he led HORD's troops to numerous victories. During the battles, HORD employed his knowledge of Sith rituals, draining the strength from opponents and feeding off it, earning the titles Lord of Hate, Master of the Gathering Darkness. And finally, Dark Lord of the Sith, Lord HORD, when undefeated, slaying all who dared to challenge his might. While Kalik military proofs gained HORD enormous success, it also intimidated the Dark Lord, who feared that Kalik could become a very dangerous rival. HORD decided to deal with the situation by having Kalik assassinated, with his family subsequently going into hiding. Lord HORD continued his endeavors into arts of Sith sorcery, authoring many tomes of knowledge and crafting his personal holocron. Rumored to have known the secret to eternal life, HORD scattered much of his teaching in hiding and hard-to-reach locations to ensure only the worthy could obtain his knowledge. Discovering and conquering the Draman system, it was believed that the Sith Lord conquered over 100 worlds for the Empire. One who did prove worthy during HORD's life was his only known apprentice, Ortan Sila, who came to learn much from the great Sith. Appreciating his relationship with honor-bound Kemval, Lord HORD placed his servant and ally in suspended animation inside the Seth's chamber, deep in the heart of what will later serve as Sith Lord Nagash Sadao tomb on Korriban. Ortan Sila will kill his master. Not long afterwards, by stabbing him through the back, and Silas, the Shade servant, Vashik Urk, consumed the dying Sith Lord Force energy. At some point following his death, his loyal miner constructed a massive tomb for their fallen master in the Valley of Dark Lords on Korriban. Entombed with him were several tomes of his writing, his holocron, and his mask. Following the conclusion of the Great Hyperspace War and the bombing of Korriban by Galactic Republic and Jedi Order, much of the histories of Lord HORD were destroyed or lost.